Oh, Boris, right, we just feed you. No, change my mind what I was going to do this time. I think last time I said I'd leave both the last two fields, wheat fields, I think, to be harvested. Well, I decided to harvest one, and we're going to go and harvest the other one now. I'm just looking to see how we're doing. We haven't got this in here yet, but we should soon have water. Oh, I need to clean that up at some point. Well, let's go and get started, shall we? Well, let's just take this over to the other way. So we've done this field. Now this is, I'm going to collect all the straw off these. If we get time, we'll start doing that after we're harvest this field. Depends on what time we've got. But we'll leave that there. And we will have a go at doing this. Now I had to... now I had a little bit of a problem there. I had to go and sort out the combine. It lost everything there. 6 metre. Well, that don't look like 6 metres, do it? Just... no, that's definitely not 6 metres. Oh, perhaps that's longer than 6 metres. Let's have a look. Back. Just want to check what the width of this header is. Oh, it's 6 metre. Oh well, we'll use what we've got there anyway. I think we'll do freehand around the outside. Yeah, this was hardly pulling itself up the hill, so we had to go and service it. And what for service it, I thought we'd better just do that other field. As you see, this is our wheat. This is the last field to harvest this year. I'm going to be putting in, as soon as we're done here, I shall be bunging in some... that's way off centre. I'll be shoving in some oil-sealed radish. So if we're ready, we have, I think, there's at least 2. We have got a lime. Missed a bit there. Well, it looks a bit better there. It's just... I might have the easy job here. I will have to go down the bottom and top it a couple of times, but I won't have to go all the way around to do a full headland, I don't think. And there goes the phone again. If they want me tough, I'm not available. And we can soon as we've got these sown with oilseed radish, I'm going to go and start selling. Well, better wait. Wait for all the straw to finish dropping. Whoops. And go backwards, not forwards. Oh, looks like that's where it's going across there. It's not doing properly, but up and down looks alright. So I'm not too worried then if I can get this central. Yes, because that bit in the middle near the steering wheel is the centre of the combine, so the centre line should be on that by rights. I'm going to do a turn around here and come back again and do another one there. The map, of course, is, I should just point out exactly what's what. This map, because it's Riverview version 2 by Cavalier, available on PCSG, which is still going. I haven't actually seen much of the new owners yet, but hopefully we soon will. Look, we'll start the up and downs now and see if we've got enough there. And we're almost full anyway. We know which side it is. I'm going to take this right out here and hope we can sort them out from here. Right, we're going to run across the crop. I always wanted to do this, you know. It's one of those things that give me a lot of innocent pleasure running across a crop. Not so good if you run across it in your vehicle. Well, that's the first combine full. It looks like this is going to crop well. I don't think it's worthwhile worrying about that little bit there. Yes, it looks like it's going to crop very well indeed. Combine wants a good clean, as you can see. We'll leave that there. I think that's handy having this little piece of land just here to move on to. I'm looking forward to getting the water in on the chickens. It's gonna be easy carting a few canfuls in there, and it means I could actually think about getting more chickens if needs be. Right. Right, we'll fix onto that one, shall we? Yes, let's. But go forward, that's not a bad idea. I keep meaning to get the other GPS going and just see if how I can manage with it now. I couldn't get my head round how it worked before. Whereas this one is so simple, not as not comprehensive, but for a simple beggar like me, it works well. I'm thinking about turning one of these fields into a meadow, so we've got a proper meadow. It's a little bit silly at the moment we haven't got a proper meadow. Excuse me if I go a bit quiet on this. There's quite a bit of manoeuvring to do. Well, come on. That's one of the problems getting an older vehicle, because the brakes are not as good, and it didn't want to go in reverse when I asked it. Quite nicely, I thought, to go into reverse, but it just didn't want to know. I think we're going to get another full trailer and a bit out of this one. Which means even at the low prices we're getting, we shouldn't do too bad. To try and... I know I've said I'll get some sheep, but I also could do is paying off the loan. But it could be even more important to get sheep. Listen to what isn't coming out of DEFRA at the moment. Department of Agriculture, basically. Who's in charge of farming, fishing, and the rest of it. For the British government, but we haven't heard anything that's going to take the place of the EU subsidies, and without those, many farms, and this one included, will not be viable, not as an arable farm. We may have to go into full livestock production and forget arable. The price we're getting now are low, but what they're talking about will be a for every acre of land we have, we would make a loss of about £40. Luckily I haven't got anybody working for me, so won't be any more loss of jobs except for mine if worst come to worst. But the government have not been forthcoming at all what they're going to replace the EU subsidies with. Especially those who come from countries that say they don't give subsidies, and that includes the United States. You do, but you hide them better than we do. Oh, come on. Oh, we damaged small crop, never mind. As I say, America's quite I'm going to have to go straight down there because I don't like turning around at the top there and stopping. Oh well. So we lost some crop there. Now, I don't think there's a country in the world that don't give an agricultural subsidy, mainly because no country wants to be the one who has no food production if things should really go wrong in the world. But when they start talking about figures like under £100 a tonne for grain, we are then talking into serious oh dear me, I am going to lose a lot of money territory. It actually comes down to make this pay, I think I will have to go into animal production big time and hopefully be able to have enough fertiliser to fertilise what fields for what's basically free, or free-ish. We've still got to pay for the diesel and time and wear and tear on the machinery. It's a problem. You can see the mess I made at the top there. I could go across the field, but such a short trip across that I will need to tidy this up. This definitely, it will be worth picking up. I'm going to pick this up at the end. But we did make a mess of that. And you can see now we're struggling again to get. We're actually sliding back. These slopes on these fields are a lot worse than they seem. It might be alright this time. I can keep it away from. Sharp. Yes, it's hard work getting around at the top here. And away we go down the hill. No problem going downhill. As fast as you like. I think actually we get to the bottom here, we better just empty off again. I was just checking the pipe was going out. I think we'll stop here. Oh, you can see the slope on this field, and where we're standing here is not actually flat. One thing a modern combine would have above the old class, it would have slightly better get and go from a hill start, and even more importantly, better brakes. Engine is fine, but the brakes are a bit iffy. Right, let's see where we. Well, we're going to fill up here. We have to take this back anyway and empty this out. So we're sitting here until that's done. That's where having someone else work would be easy, because we have one run away and one halves and get the work done half the time. Well, not quite half. About 3/4 of the time, I should imagine. You never save as much time as you think you're going to. I'll put the sheet on. And we get up and tip this into the bins then. That's how I shall be trying to work out when I'm going to get the best price for everything. Oh yes, and we've just got to know, we've got our gates up. Had these installed, and look at that. We've been busy, and we've been spending a lot of money. Just hope I can get the combine through there. But the other way is wider, so we could get in on the back way if necessary. I decided that I didn't want to take a chance. There's never been nothing worse than have all this hard work going and by having a piece of machinery nicked or damaged. Well, it could still be damaged, but it shouldn't be nicked though. I will leave that gate open though. Well, tell you what, we'll go the other way and we'll have a look at the other one. Just let that settle back. There we are. That one at the front here is professionally installed, so it probably won't work very well. The back one I knocked up out of few odds and ends and stuff I borrowed from neighbours, so it will probably work very well indeed. Looks a bit of a mess with that so high one side, but all I've got to know is grow the hedge in this side. That's the next thing, but the people can still get round the outside, but you see this is a nice wide gate. I'm going to shut this gate up again because I don't want this one open. We're going to empty that combine out fully before we carry on. Oh, I think we're just about to get this field done today, and next time we'll be picking the straw up. I've got to be careful when we come down there, because I don't want to damage any more crop than full, especially with the amount I've got standing here. It's one of those little tricks of the trade too. If you have most combines, if you're sort of running just about on the previous row, especially if you're using a windrow, actually I'm a little bit further over. If I was a bit further over, sort of dead centre on this windrow, it would be dead right for the combine. Alright, let's look at that done. And away we go. This one might be the one to turn into grass. Actually, it's small and it is steep. It's probably the steepest one we've got. Field, that is. What else do you think I was talking about? Just go. Come back. And there we go. I think we're going to get another combine full out of this anyway. Oh, in a little secret, I don't know what happened. I had hedges put in the other side of that gate. Well, I might have sounded a little bit surprised when they weren't there. Come on. It's this hard work getting up this hill. Then it gets a bit easier here. No. Fun and games here again. Let that down and we might just be able to turn into this. And we're in. That's a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna be. Oh, we're a third full already. We've still got 2, possibly 3 more, well, 3, possibly 4 more passes. And a tidying up to do. Yeah, we're going to fill this up again. Keep getting to wait for the straw to run out fully. Makes it a bit easier when I come to pick up. I'm not going to bother to rake any of this straw. We'll pick up what we can, and what we can't, we will leave. Yeah, 2 more, but let's have a look. Well, might still be 3. So wider field. It looks to full. I haven't got anything to use the straw on. I can't sell loose straw around here. No one wants it. They only want it baled. I can't afford a baler, so I'm not going to buy it just to sell it. Wouldn't hardly make the money. If I had a baler here, I would be baling for sale all the straw, but as I haven't, I won't. I think that makes my position perfectly clear on that. Oh, let's do it again. Yeah. Now it's decided to stop. Marvellous. We're going to have to keep going now anyway. Yes, I was going to turn this field into grass, I think, next year. So I won't be putting radish in, I shall just prep it and put grass in here, and I'll forget about the grass we've got growing around the sheep. Be one less lot of crop, but I don't think I want the aggro of the slope on this one. I think we better try and tidy some of this up next. Whoops, stop. There we go, go up here and we'll just do this one. I think we're just about to fill up again. I'm going to have to go and get the header trailer too, or wherever I left that. I think it's round by 4. Well, I'm going to try and tidy some of this up here whilst we're up at the top. No, we've got to come back down. Yeah, so the next pass down, we're going to fill this up. Call it a little gauge, which I should have badged and works reasonably well. It looks full for the back here anyway. Get get the pipe out again, because we're almost there. Take it down as far as we can, because I prefer to be well out of the way of the undercut stuff. Well, put the brake on. Yeah, one more quick pass. Well, one more quick pass will do it. As I go and headbutt the combine. No, I think we're going to get 2 full trailer loads off this field, or as near as damn it is to swearing. Well, the fields are quite fertile anyway. I wouldn't certain sort of state they were in. Well, Dad had actually been looking after them properly, but apparently he has. Get everything set up ready. How we doing? Well, we're almost emptied off. Could do a quicker discharge, but that's because I'm just impatient most of the time. Alright, we'll finish this off, tidy that lot up there, empty the combine off, and then I shall call it. I'll take the combine home in my own time and try and figure out why the hedge didn't show. Bound to be something I've done or haven't done. Finally, I did put it on this copy of the map. That's normal when I'm making videos. I have at least 2 copies of a map in case I'm goes dreadfully wrong. Thing about it, I might actually get this thing. I might just be able to get this thing home anyway. The header on. We got that side. Don't want to use a header try unless I'm forced. They're hard work. Alright, let's come off the GPS now. Just turn it right off. And tidy this lot up at this end. This is a mess of the first degree. Might actually help I can get it all in this trailer I've got here. I don't particularly want to have to come back for half a ton or less. Not come back a long ways yet, but no worries. Oh, we'll pick that bit up I wasn't going to bother about over here now. Then we've got to go back and forwards. Just looking too that the amount of juice we use, we hardly use any juice at all, so I don't think we can complain about the fuel consumption on this thing. Actually, what we need to do is turn that and come up this side of it, so we can get it all in one hit. Looks like it, we've got it all. And the last little bits, last few knockings of it. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, oh, go on, subscribe. Yeah, if only to stop hearing me begging you all the time. No, did I put the pipe out? No. Oh, we get there. I'm going to get the pipe out now, right? Turn off the head. This is where I bash into the back of the tractor with the header normally. No, we got it. Look at that. Right, we'll turn that off. Leave that here for now. And we'll take this lower back once I just finish what I was rambling on about, which is the final few rantings of a madman. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we should be able to get most of this straw up next time. Where did we get to? Oh yes, any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to post them on the comments bit. I read everyone, I try and reply to everyone. Well, it's a bit high, that. Might have to just get the front loader out and just smooth that off a little bit. So with that, as we finish off here, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.